where we are at, viewers. We don't know who's guilty, who's not guilty. I'm not even going there. But I'm going to welcome Tejasvi Surya, BJP Member of Parliament. He joins us. He represents Bengaluru South. The Congress says it's a partial victory for the Chief Minister as the High Court has denied Governor's sanction to seek prosecution under Section 218 of the BNSS. Mr. Surya, how do you respond to this?
Well, clearly the Chief Minister is trying to clutch onto some straws for last-minute political oxygen. That's all I can say with this interpretation or this reading of the very clear High Court order. Rahul, the High Court order makes it abundantly clear that the Governor has taken an appropriate decision to accord sanction against the Chief Minister, and that he is empowered to take independent action regardless of the advice of the Council of Ministers in exceptional circumstances such as these. The High Court has also mentioned in its detailed order two other very interesting things. One, it says that the order of the Governor according sanction does not suffer from lack of application of mind. It in fact goes to say that there is an abundance of application of mind on the part of the Governor. First. Second, the judgment also makes it clear, it makes a very strong observation that the primary beneficiaries of the alleged corruption, the 56 crore benefits in this scam is the Chief Minister and his immediate family, and therefore the Chief Minister has very serious questions to answer, and therefore the Chief Minister cannot run shy of facing an investigation.
Okay.
So these two very pertinent observations of the High Court in its long speaking, well-reasoned order of A, saying that the Governor's order does not suffer from lack of application of mind, but in fact displays abundance of application of mind, and that the immediate beneficiaries of the alleged scam are the Chief Minister's immediate family members, and therefore the Chief Minister cannot run shy from investigation, are very scathing to say the least. And Siddaramaiah ideally should reflect and resign immediately to make way for an impartial inquiry. But now that Arvind Kejriwal has set new standards for shamelessness in the country, I don't know what path Siddaramaiah will undertake.
Well, as of now, the Chief Minister said, I'm not quitting. Even H.D. Kumaraswamy didn't and Yediyurappa didn't quit. So why should I? What's your reaction to this?
Well, for the primary reason that once this sanction is accorded, the law will follow its course and an FIR will be registered. And once the FIR will be registered, the authorities who will be investigating the Chief Minister will also be reporting to him. Therefore, principles of natural justice, fairness demand that the authorities who report to me cannot be investigating me. In that context, one would deem it necessary in the interest of fairness, justice and morality for the Chief Minister to take a moral high ground and resign. But like I said, even after being arrested and after being in jail for months together, there are new precedents being set by people like Arvind Kejriwal, new records of shamelessness in public office being set.
Okay,
and I don't know what course of action Siddaramaiah would want to take.
Well, Mr. Surya, at a political level, the response from the Chief Minister today in his press conference, and you can see him there in the middle of your screens where he was holding a press conference, says that the BJP, the JDS are against lower castes and therefore there is a witch hunt against him. How would you respond to this at a political level?
Well, unfortunately, in many instances, people who are facing very serious charges suddenly start invoking their caste and caste connected either privileges or backwardness as a shield to protect against the crimes that they have committed. Now, if people should not be making allegations against the Chief Minister just because he happens to be from the backward class, then why was Rahul Gandhi making unfounded allegations against the Prime Minister of the country, who also happens to be from the backward classes? Why was it then that Siddaramaiah was not coming in front in support of the Prime Minister? Why did Siddaramaiah not counsel Rahul Gandhi to stop making allegations against a backward class Prime Minister? So in the case of the Prime Minister, his backward class cannot be a shield when Rahul Gandhi makes allegations against him. But in the case of Siddaramaiah's own corruption and his immediate family's corruption, his backward class can become a point of defense. People are not blind to such doublespeak and hypocrisy. People of Karnataka and people of the country, the electorate is extremely mature and intelligent and will see through this kind of hypocrisy, Rahul.
Well, Mr. Surya, thank you for speaking to me. Thank you for joining us here on CNN News 18. Viewers, this story is not going anywhere. Let me tell you that. It's going to hog the headlines for a few more days, perhaps weeks and months till something breaks in Karnataka.